Hello everybody, Teacher Steve here. Today I'm going to be covering a couple sounds for the purposes of helping learners of English articulate better, particularly if they're having difficulty pronouncing the sound at all, if they have not found the coordination yet with their tongue muscle in order to produce the sound correctly. So today I'm going to be talking about the sounds g and k, so the letter G and the letter K, or sometimes produced with the letter C as well. They're very similar. The only difference is one is voiced and one is not voiced. So the g sound, you activate your vocal cords. The glottis is activated. The k sound does not use the glottis. It's just air being passed through without activating the vocal cords at all. So that's what makes the difference in the sound. The tongue position is the same. You're using the back of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. An exercise that you can do, or a way that you could help your child practice at home, or wherever it might not be a child. So whoever it is that's having difficulty producing the sound, you want to eliminate their ability to use the tongue in the wrong way. So, for example, if you have somebody who is producing a different sound, like they're sticking their tongue too far out and they're producing a duh or a tuh sound, because when they try to activate their tongue muscle, it's just easier for them to push it or contract it in that way. And they haven't developed the coordination to pull it back yet. So when their mouth is closed in or a relative resting position, it's easy for them to make a t or a d sound, because the jaw in a closed position brings the tongue closer to the front and the top of the mouth. So what you want to do is ask your child to open their mouth like this, really exaggerate the opening of the jaw as much as they can. Because when you open your mouth all the way, it becomes almost impossible to make the t or the t or the d sound. You could probably still do it. Maybe some people can't at all. For example, if I try right now, I open my jaw all the way. Uh, 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 I have to start to close my jaw a little bit in order to get the tongue to touch. Duh. See, I can't do it unless I close my jaw a little bit. But if I open my jaw all the way, g, g, I can actually still make the g sound, or k, k. Okay, it sounds a little um, it sounds a little coarse or a little strained, but you could actually still do it. So if you close your jaw a little more, it'll be easier. But the point is not to produce a perfect sound. The point of opening the jaw all the way is to get the coordination of pulling the tongue back. And this works. I've used this before. I've instructed students to open their mouth all the way, and you have to show them as well. Showing helps. Open all the way, and g, g. And even if they can't see your tongue perfectly, when when you show them that you can make the sound with your mouth all the way open like this, and they see that the tongue is not hitting the front of the mouth or the teeth at all, then they make the connection, and they can make that sound a lot easier. So you can do this exercise with your child or your student or whoever it is, wherever it is that you're trying to coach, and this will help them produce the k or the g sound.